welcome to my YouTube channel. Only after having coffee.
I'm distressing the jeans.
Going to the hills because this is so frustrating.
Bro.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys, my name is Samiksha and in today's video just getting back with a meeting with our CA. I'm wearing a quad set. It's a vest and some pants. It's all Savannah and this bag is also Savannah. And I have two things to do today, so I'm going to make a custom patchwork denim jeans and I have to paint some black Nike Air Ones, which coincidentally I'm also wearing black, like I'm wearing the same ones, but these ones are for a guy. He wants to get Ronaldo or something painted on it, I don't know. Yes. See you later. Working on a custom order today and I'll show you.
So our client sent in his jeans, we bleached and dyed it, and then we took out a lot of pockets from different shots and then laid it out onto the jeans, and this is how it's turning out.
Guys, we were getting our AC installed and look what we found. छिपकली के अंडे. I did not know छिपकली के अंडे होते हैं. Look. भैया आपको पक्का पता है ये छिपकली के अंडे होते हैं? Hi guys,
हम ब्लीच लेने जा रहे
हमारे ब्लीच मिडवे खत्म हो गए तो अब हम ब्लीच लेने जा रहे हैं.
and we gonna do something crazy
Plastic
for jeans.
jeans.
Yeah.
Yes. पर मैं jeans already दिखा चुकी.
It involves dyes, paints, tailor work, bleach. Yes.
But I don't
But
think we're
the
going to paint.
jeans is like crazy, like gonna turn out very crazy.
हाँ, और मैंने ये नहीं बताया किसी को कि वो बन किसके लिए रही है.
It's
So-
crazier, guys, crazier.
वो हम वीडियो के एंड में बताएंगे. Maybe we'll put
A clip of what?
of when he wears
yeah.
it. This happens regularly when you are an artist, and it is so frustrating. Why? Explain what you are doing.
I'm distressing the jeans.
What are you using?
Spider
Okay.
with all these.
Can you tell me what this is for? पर ये तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा सॉफ्ट है. So हम पहले ये वाली बिट यूज़ कर रहे थे and now he is using this one. मतलब इनका सबका अलग अलग यूसेज है which he will tell. आप पहले ये वाली पिट यूज़ कर रहे थे, अब आप ये वाली क्यों कर रहे हो? What is the difference?
These are both the same. Like,
But the
इसके ऊपर सैंडिंग लगती है और ये है माउंटेड स्टोन.
can you show me?
This is used for polishing. This is used for sanding. वो रेगमार नहीं होता जो.
This is used for?
This is used for polishing, grinding.
Okay.
This is used for sanding. जो
नो
रेगमार
बट
होता है.
लाइक आप तो डिस्ट्रेस कर रहे हो ना, तो आप कैसे डिसाइड करते हो कि आपको ये यूज
दोनों
करनी?
की फिनिशेस में तो डिफरेंस है ना.
सो इससे क्या होता है? सिर्फ फटाफटा सा आता है, ज़्यादा रिप होता है इससे.
Yes.
और दीज वंस आप
I
इससे
come to give it like different abrasions के लिए. ये अगर ये मेरे को ये करना है. And if I give it a very natural finish, ऐसे बोलते हैं. And that is उसके ऊपर वो उतर गया है वैसे, वो खत्म हो गया. वो गिर
हाँ,
गया.
ये काफ़ी सॉफ्ट हो गया है.
सॉफ्ट नहीं है, वो है, वो यही है.
तो फिर क्या हुआ इसमें?
इसके ऊपर लगता है.
ओके.
हाँ, जैसे अगर मुझे एस लिखना है तो ये है एस लिखना.
ओह, oops.
For all the people watching, do not try this.
So this one doesn't rip the fabric.
Especially not without the gloves or eye gear or something.
But you are doing it at home without any safety gear.
Yeah.
So after getting all of the pockets stitched on, we are now in the process of airbrushing and painting on the jeans. We're using a dark brown, kind of a rusty brown color to give it that grunge, vintage, old effect. And if you look carefully, we're only doing it on the sides of the pockets, just like the edges, on the edges, because that's where, naturally rust collect. Here we are using a white lace cloth as a stencil. So we've mixed some brown color, again the similar one, and we're adding like a darker brown color to it. And using the airbrush, we just sprayed the color onto it. And once we remove the stencil or the lace cloth, this is how it looks. What do you guys think?
Bro. ये कुछ और ही बन गया.
5:47 a.m. right now, and we are going to the hills because it is such good weather and we're taking all of our digital work. My god, the wind outside is so bad, but we are going to have some coffee and hopefully some nice breakfast. I'm really hungry right now, and I also bought a bunch of stuff for my work table yesterday, which I'll show you guys later. And just another productivity tip is that you can sometimes take your work outside of your workplace, like especially if you are self-employed or if you are running a business, and just like grab those opportunities, because when you're running a small business it can get really repetitive and boring to do the same kind of work or even different kind of work, but from the same place, same studio every day. And I mean that applies to anybody who has a job, because you still have to go to the same place every day. It's kind of boring sometimes, so just to switch things up, especially when you have the opportunity, when you're not like really answerable to anyone. And also I feel like it also helps with the social aspect. You get out of the house, you go to a cafe, you might meet up somebody who might be able to help you, or who you might be able to help, in your business or in your work. And also just like it's nice to talk to somebody who's not the same 3-4 people who you work with every day. So that's that, and I'll see you guys later. So I am at Starbucks right now. There's literally nobody around, but I'm gonna go outside, sit in the balcony and work a little bit, or maybe just, I don't know, I'll just maybe doodle on my iPad or something. And I'll also give you a quick fit check. I think I'll do it outside. I am so bummed. I forgot my tripod, so I'll just makeshift something and let me show you what I'm wearing.
Sound like Feels like just today or maybe two since I last saw you, but now I won't come back around, girl. You're not trying.
Okay, so I had my coffee and it's a cafe. It's a beautiful place in the mountains. I'll show you a little bit around in a while. Just opens up your mind. You know, it's more relaxing. It's very refreshing. So, and you get a lot of very nice ideas, you know. I want to share with you guys a few reasons why everybody absolutely must create content, especially if you are a small business owner. So the very first reason, I made notes on the iPad. Let me show you. No, let me tell you. Okay, so reason number one, it is free marketing. So if you start creating content, whatever your product is, whatever your service is, people start getting to know about it, right? पहले के time में क्या होता था? People used to put out flyers, or they used to put ads in the newspaper, or just go door to door and tell people about, you know, their businesses. But nowadays we have social media, so why not use it? And the best part is that it is absolutely free. You don't really have to spend any sort of money. You just have to put your time and effort, and you have to tell people what do you do, how do you do it. And that makes it so much easier for you to create awareness about your brand, and for people to know, okay, you know, this new person is in the market and they're doing this and that. And that's how you are able to also, point number two, build trust. So people like to buy from, you know, brands that they trust. And how do people trust it? When you are able to communicate to them that you are building something, or that you have a product that's good enough to buy and to use, whether it's a product or a service. But you get the point, right? So if you tell people about what you do and how you do it, and what are the advantages, or what are the USPs, what is it that you are doing differently, or what is it that you are doing better, people come to know about it. And then once you're able to build trust, it becomes more and more easy for people to buy from you. Point number 1.5 is that, because it relates to the first point, is that it's not only free marketing, it's also compounding, meaning that if you put a piece of content online, it can go viral at any point of time. So even if I post something today, it can go viral like weeks later, and it is also going to stay on social media forever. If you have seen Alex Hormozzi's, if you follow the guy, he posted a lot of videos like some 3 or 4 years ago that are going viral now, because he has been doing that for a really long time, and now everybody knows what he does. And some of his videos that he posted like 3 or 4 years ago that had like really good content, they're going viral again. So that's amazing. Point number 3, people don't really buy products, right? They like to buy things that have a story, or that have aesthetics, or that have something other than just the product, you know. So when you market your brand, when you put it on social media, you need to have a story, or even if you don't have a story, you need to have something other than just your product. And the thing is that you don't really have to worry that much about it. Once you start posting content about your product, you automatically convey a story, a feeling, an emotion, and it becomes easier for you to build around that. And therefore, people who can relate to your story, or who like your aesthetics, or who can relate to the value that you bring to the table, they automatically become customers. Point number 4, it gives you visibility. Nobody these days actually reads newspapers, or people don't really watch TV that much. It's all online. It's all on social media. Everybody is on social media, including your parents. Yes, you know that. So obviously, why are you not where everybody is? Why would you think that doing offline stuff is going to help you? It might help you. Word of mouth might help you, but it's not going to be as quick and as, what do you call it, like it won't spread as fast offline as it would online. Point number 5, you can also, once you start creating content, control the narrative. So if you only, let's say you do not have any sort of social media presence, the only way people are going to get to know about your product, like the only way new people are going to get to know about your product is through reviews. And that's, somebody else telling somebody else about your product. Some random person who used your product once telling other people about your product. I don't think you want that, because that person is only going to give their opinion. They might not even know the pros of your product properly. They might not even know the USPs. They might not even know what your product does and how it is beneficial. So if somebody with half knowledge is marketing your product, I don't think that's a good look. So yeah, once you start creating content around your product, you can tell people what it is exactly that you do and how you do it. And like I said, you can talk about your brand however much as you like. Point number 6, it opens up your brand to opportunities, to partnerships, to collaborations. Recently, we collaborated with Adidas, and how do you think that happened? We've been posting content on Instagram for over a year now, maybe more than that, like at least 2 or 3 reels every single day. And that's how people come to know about your brand, and that's how you make a brand name, right? And that's how people come to know, okay, that's how brands come to know, okay, this person is doing something, and they have a body of work to show. They have done so many things over good amount of period of time, so let's collaborate with that. Right now I'm gonna go and eat something, maybe a sandwich or something, I don't know, and chill, because it's a Sunday. Maybe edit the vlog, maybe not, we'll see. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Still very much raining outside. We are going to sit and work a little bit and then head back home.
Wait for me, I don't stand a chance without you.
In my next vlog, I am sharing how we cracked the code to batching content, which led to our business glow up. I'm also giving you a backstage pass to our latest customs and showing you how I'm learning to level up my YouTube strategy as I go.
Here's how you make my super easy 2-ingredient low calorie. तू नाच ले पहले.